Joining us now is a member of the House Judiciary Committee, a good friend, Congressman Louie Gohmert of Texas is here. Hey, Congressman, good morning.
Hey, Cheryl, great to be with you. Thank you.
Well, that's the big question. I mean, you would think that infrastructure would be something that the Democrats, Republicans could agree upon. What do you think?
Well, I certainly would hope so, but you've already gotten a smile out of me hearing former President Obama talk about a different reality. That's a laugh all in itself. But as far as the tax bill, it is going to make a difference, and y'all talked earlier in the last hour about its low rating. Well, that was a great gift the Democrats have done for us. When we were trying to come together as Republicans in the House and Senate, trying to get this tax bill done, great leadership from the president, we were not communicating as well with the outside world. Democrats were demagoguing the bill. And so I think one of the great helps as the economy improves, people see more money in their paycheck, they're going to have a better impression, of course. And it's going to do much better based on the gift the Democrats gave us. It's part of the secret to my success, the biggest part, and that is something called low expectations. If you got low expectations, it's easy to exceed expectations, and the Democrats have done that for us. But it is going to make a difference in the economy this year.
You know what,
the businesses are going to do better, and Steve Moore likes my description of the corporate tax. It was the largest tariff that any industrialized nation put on its own goods and services. So once that's lowered, I'd hope we'd stay at 15, ended up at 21. But with that, we're going to be able to compete more in the world market than we ever have. So it's going to be great for the economy. It's going to be a very good year, and Democrats are going to end up being sorry that they set such low expectations.
You know what, though, Congressman, I don't disagree with you on those points, but at the same time, there's a lot of things that are going to be on the agenda this year. Infrastructure is one of them. $1 trillion is what we're looking at. But you've also got the issue of immigration, the building of the border wall. DACA's got to be dealt with.
That's a great, absolutely, got to be done.
And all of that, at some point, the Democrats are going to put on the stop the spigot of spending. The tax bill was $1.4 trillion, and I think my concern with infrastructure is that they're going to start to be concerned about more spending because of deficits. That could be something that they could use against the Republicans in all of this.
Well, yeah, I can remember in 2006 when we were being belittled because we had a $160 billion shortfall over what we were spending, and then they got the majority and they got the presidency, and they took that $160 billion to a $1.6 trillion deficit, $1.5 trillion. So their demagoguery it may not be as profound as they would hope it would be. But you're so right. We have got to get the wall done, got to get the security at the border totally secured, and then we can work something out. To work out a DACA or anything like that before the border is totally secure, I think could end up being devastating to the president, because we lose the majority. The first item of business a year from now will be the impeachment of Donald Trump for not doing anything wrong, just losing the majority. So this is going to be a very important year.
I'm glad you brought that up. Impeach him for what? For tweeting too much?
Well, that's exactly right. He's not done anything.
We're not real clear on that.
Obama had plenty of reasons to impeach him, but Trump has not, other than the bogus dossier.
Why should Obama have been impeached?
The setup of Don Jr., I mean, all of that was total setup. And then we get a picture behind the DOJ of what was really going on, what's been going on with this incredibly biased special counsel. So you're going to see some big changes this year in that area.
Congressman, excuse me, I'm just curious as to what President Obama should have been impeached for.
Well, there were... Yes, well, exactly. We found out about what he did with Hezbollah. He called back the efforts to enforce the law against Hezbollah. It was doing great damage to the country. He made deals with other countries that were out, like Iran. He sent them $100 billion. That treaty was never confirmed.
But how could you bring articles of impeachment for shutting down Project Cassandra? I read the Politico piece as well. Everyone should read the Politico piece. And there has been pushback from defense officials. He was not enforcing the law. He was violating his oath of office. And the Iranian deal turned the Constitution upside down. He sent $100 billion
over to Iran.
He gave them back their
money. I went to a funeral recently of one of our troops that was killed by an IED. You know who makes most of the IEDs in Iraq that are killing our people? Iran. He sent money to the enemy without the support, without the confirmation of the Iranian treaty. It was a treaty. We could go on and on.
Right.
If you want that to be the topic, I'd be glad to spend a couple of hours going on the things.
Well, I think there's a lot of stuff that's happening right now, though, Congressman. I think there's a lot going on today that I want to talk about.
The West Africans told me that they were so excited when we elected our first black president, but that they had seen America get weaker and weaker. He went on an apology tour, blasting America, did that through his whole administration. And as the West Africans told us, when you're weak, we suffer. Please stop getting weaker.
Congressman,
We're getting stronger again under President Trump.
I don't want to get too off topic.